Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a different video. Today we're going to compare the difference between a 2021 Jetta SE and a 2022 Jetta SE on the left. 2021 on the right in the foreground, 2022 on the left in the background. The 2021 Jetta SE comes with these alloy wheels, machined silver and black finished alloy wheels, LED running lights. As you can see there, it comes standard with a panoramic sunroof, keyless entry on 2 doors. This particular one has a bumper dillo on the back. It also has a chrome accent strip at the base of the bumper, just below the reflectors. LED turn signals, tail lights, and reverse lights. And as I said, keyless entry on the front 2 doors. As we open this up here, you'll notice power seat for the driver now for 2021. Full lumbar support here, power forward and back, and then your seat back forward, there's seat forward, back, up and down adjustment here, and then your seat back adjustment there is also power. It's a leatherette seat that is heated and also has a deep bolster here with the contrast stitch. It goes up the back of the armrest or the shoulders, right underneath the headrest, and it also continues in the headrest here. Here's a look at that door panel. Leatherette on the front 2 doors. The back 2 doors, it's a rougher plastic. And then there's leatherette right here on the armrest as well. And then one touch up, one touch down on all your windows with the little silver tips right here. Power mirrors and heated mirrors there. 2 buttons here for the remote fuel filler door and also the trunk release. And as we look around here, there's that armrest right there. It's padded in leatherette right there. And there's your cup holders right there, and then your coin box there. Your key fob. This one has the cold weather package included, so it has remote start, keyless entry, push button start. Also, it has heated rear seats, heated washer nozzles, and a heated steering wheel. It's all part of the cold weather package. There's a look at the seats in the back. The 2 outboard seats are stitched headrests. They're fixed. And the middle one is adjustable with the fold down armrest right below that. And as we climb in here, there's a look at the instrument cluster. This is the same instrument cluster that you've had since 2019 when the car first came out. I'm going to go over the top here. That way you can see that there. The LCD screen in the middle. The red highlights or accents on the 2 analog instrument cluster setups here. The tachometer over here, speedometer over there, temperature gauge here, fuel gauge over here, and triple odometer right in the middle. As I said before, this is a leather wrap flat bottom steering wheel. Black spokes here, piano black spokes with the old school Volkswagen logo surrounded in piano black right here in the middle. Of course, this is where the airbag is as well. It's a telescoping adjustable steering wheel, so you can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where you need it. Automatic headlights as well. The switch for the automatic headlights is trimmed out in silver here. There is no coin box or anything here for storage. The 2022 won't have that either, but you do have an AM/FM radio right here. The backup camera is going to be static. It just shows the red line shows where your bumper is. The green line show if you were to go straight back, just what straight back is. There's no trajectory steering, in other words. AM/FM radio with App Connect, which allows you to do Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, or MirrorLink with a cord. Connect it to one of these 2 USB-C connections right here. These are also backlit, so you can see these at night. Dual zone climate zone right here. That heated steering wheel button is shared with the heated seat button as well. So you got heated seats on both sides and a heated steering wheel. There's your climate control stuff right there. You do also have the menu button where you can bring up everything on the screen here. This is also where you can turn off the heated steering wheel. And then you have your temperature settings here where you can adjust either side and turn on and off the sink, and also raise and lower the fan speed, and also adjust your vents. So you have all of that stuff right there for you. I'm just going to go back to radio there, so you got a good look there. And then you have 15 presets here, AM and FM presets. Now over here in the glove box, you do have storage there, and the tow hook is in there. That shouldn't be in there. That'll be in the trunk normally, but there's your manuals and your tire warranties right there. The finish right here across the dash and into the door panel here is this metallic, and it's kind of a herringbone type pattern there. I don't know if that's going to show up on camera at all. If I shade that a little bit, you might be able to see that a little better. It's kind of a herringbone. Up above, we do have rain sensing wipers. I can tell by this bulb up here. And then I do have an auto dimming home link mirror here, which is not standard, but this one has it. This also has that home link connect subscription with it for free for the first 4 years. There's 3 garage door memory buttons right here, and then a 4th Bluetooth button here. Digital compass right there. A vanity mirror with an incandescent bulb up top. It'd be nice when they switch those to LED, but you have that on each side. Sunglass storage caddy right here, so you can store sunglasses in there. And then also your sunroof set up here. It's a panoramic sunroof with a manual sunshade that opens pretty wide. Pop-up windscreen right here, and this is a power sliding and tilting sunroof, so I can do either or with this. And the glass is also tinted as well, and then I can slide that shut there. I also have the light colored headliner up here as well, as you can see that there. Here's a look at the seats. The passenger seat is manual, so you pull on this guy here to scoot the seat forward and back. Over here on the side, you do have that handle right back there, to adjust the seat back. You cannot raise or lower the seat. You have plenty of storage for bottles and cups right here in the doors on both sides. And remember, you do have that remote trunk release and fuel filler door there. And there's a look at my socks. There's little yellow beetles on there. Let's take a look at the back seat. Before we do that, we'll go over the pricing here. Here's a look at that sunroof there. It's closed up right there, so it's black glass up here and then glass here as well. And then this is just the painted roof at the back. This one comes in at $25,290. The extras on this one are going to include that cold weather package for $500, the auto dimming home link mirror for $375, monster mats for $275. Excuse me. Bumper dillo for $160, and a roadside assistance kit for $90, bringing you that $25,290. Whoops, helps to unlock the car. So when I climb in the back here, there's a look at your seats back there. Still leatherette back here. In this car, they're actually heated because you have the cold weather package. So when I climb in here, no magazine pocket here, but I got a sculpted seat. I'm still comfortable back here. I'm still not touching. I'm close, but I'm not touching. And then I have a magazine pocket over here as well. There's a look at the heated seats. They're 3-phase, so you start on high, then medium, then low, then off. Just like that. There are vents underneath the seat, just not back here. I kind of wish that they would add vents to the back of this armrest here, but they have not. And then the same thing on this side. Here's a look from the back to the front. There's a look at the instrument cluster, the radio, and up at the sunroof. Car seat hookups are here, and also here. Fold down armrest right here. And I'm flying through this a little faster because I got to get to the other car still too, to show you what's changed. There's a look at that. Overall comfort, it's very nice. Let's take a look at the trunk. There is that alloy wheel, very nice. The trunk with the bumper dillo, the old school, now old school Jetta font here. The old school logo right here in the middle. We lift up on this guy here. There's a look at the cargo blocks, monster mats, roadside assistance kit, cargo containment system, and underneath the floor, there's your spare. Seat pulls are still here on both sides where you can pull that to adjust, to drop the seats. So you have that storage there. The back end of the Jetta looks exactly the same taillight wise on the new one, except down below here. This new add right here eliminates the bumper with the chrome accent down here at the base. So you see the difference there, 2021, 2022. So as we come across here, if these wheels look familiar to you on this 2022, that's because they were on the Jetta R-Line. The Jetta R-Line is no longer available as a 2022. On the front end of the 2022 Jetta SE, still LED running lights. The 3-rib design over there has changed to basically a 4-rib design. There's a double rib right here, the top rib and the bottom rib, and they go into the new Volkswagen logo right here. Still LED running lights there. Your front end right here. You do have this kind of mimics an air intake on the front here, but it's just black plastic on the front there. The hood lines and the lines down the side are all the same. The difference is you have the R-Line wheels now. Instead of having a closed wheel, alloy wheel, You have an open twin 5-spoke design there. And this particular one catches the light nicely. That new Volkswagen logo on the back. And as we open this one up, a lot of things will see the same. Keyless entry on this door here is now the button. Same with the Taos and the Tiguan instead of the dimpled. Still leatherette on the inset right here. Leatherette right here with an added contrast stitch on the arm pad right here. That's an add, that's new. Still have the silver tips on the windows up and down, and then the power mirrors and heated mirrors right here. And you still have both the trunk release and the remote fuel filler door release right here. On the driver's seat here, the bolster right here has that contrast stitch there. The stitching looks the same as it does in the 2021. Adjustable headrest here with contrast stitching again here, and that contrast stitching goes up behind the shoulders once again. Same seat setup here, lumbar support forward and back, up and down, and then seat back adjust right there. Now when we climb in this one, that's where the changes start. The vent setup here, lots of piano black here. You have a different metallic finish right here. No more herringbone here, but kind of like a brushed aluminum finish. It goes across into the dash here and then over to the other side. Still have a leather wrap steering wheel, but gone is that that piano black 3-spoke design, and now you have the design that's more in line with the Cross Sport, the Atlas, Tiguan, and Taos. The new steering wheel with the new Volkswagen logo in the middle, the flat silver finish on the 3 spokes with the splash of piano black at the bottom here. On this steering wheel though, this is a Jetta SE. Now keep in mind, safety features on that 2021 were were cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist. Now on the 2022 Jetta, you have this button on the tip here. We've added lane assist. You have the choice of adaptive cruise control or regular cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and front assist as well. Okay, so now what we have is IQ Drive, which gives us emergency assist as well. So we have all of those features. Gone is the heated steering wheel. The cold weather package isn't available on this one. That's not to say that it may come out on another one. We're not going to know it exists until it actually shows up, more than likely. But right now it looks like there is no cold weather package on this one. This one does not have remote start. So here's a look at the key fob. It's just a regular lock, unlock, and trunk release right here. Panic alarm on the side. The nice slim design there as well. The same AM FM radio, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and MirrorLink are right here. You still will have to connect up with a USB-C connection right here that are also backlit. You don't get a wireless charge pad here. This is just a phone tray. You still keep dual zone climate zone right here. The steering wheel is still telescoping, so I can pull out, push in, raise it, lower it, lock it where I want. But the big difference is, of course, that lane assist and adaptive cruise control. Piano black around here, across to the other side. On the vent there, around the radio here, and right here. The digital cockpit is the biggest add right here. So the digital cockpit gives you the same instrument cluster that you have in the Taos and the Tiguan now, and what you should be getting in the Atlas, but due to supply chains issues, they've been giving you an upgraded digital cockpit in the Atlas. The same 3 view setup here, just like in Atlas, Taos, and Tiguan. That's the speedometer screen, that's the tachometer screen, and then there's your blended screen. And you can actually arrow through using the mouse here to go over, arrow up or down, and select what's displayed, hit OK, and now it's there. I can also do that on the right side by arrowing over to the right side, hit OK, and now that's what I have there. And then I can also hit view and change between the speedo, the tachometer, and then that blended screen. Temperature gauge here, fuel gauge over here. That backup camera, same as it is in a 2021, static, green, straight back. The red line signifies where your bumper is. The shifter is the new shifter that the Taos and the Tiguan have, that's also backlit. If you see that P is lit up right there. So you have this shifter in all 3 cars now, Tiguan, Taos, and Jetta. So start button is still the same right here. E-brake is still the same right here. The auto start, stop, shut off right there. And then my drive modes, eco mode, is right here. 12-volt charger port here. So not a whole lot of change here. Dual zone climate zone again right there. The vents down below the radio, just like they are in the other Jetta. Storage in the glove box here, the same. There's your manuals, your tire warranty. You do inherit a adapter now for taking this USB-C back to a regular USB, if you can see that right there. That comes with it right there. Plenty of bottle storage and cup storage as usual. It looks like the contrast stitch might be a little bit brighter in this one. It's white rather than gray. I showed you your key fob already. You have the storage bin here and the cup holders here as well, and the same armrest here. Contrast stitch on the sides. Has a lighter color on the inside. No USB-C in here, just storage. Regular mirror on this one, but we got this nice big wide fat housing here, which tells you there's a lane assist camera up there looking at the roadway. You have a vanity mirror on each side with no light at all. I said I'd like to see an LED. They took that light away. Also, if you didn't notice, no sunroof. The SE does not have a sunroof. Now we're thinking that they may, I'm hoping that they may do it where it's just like the Taos and the Tiguan, where a sunroof is an added option for this trim, but it may be that they're not putting a sunroof in this one. You have to go to a higher trim for that. We'll have to wait and see on that. Dome light set up here. You've lost out on the sunglass caddy up here, and there's no storage down here either, so this armrest is it. And there is a kickstand to raise that up and also push it out of the way and lower that all the way down. Let's take a look at the back seat. Oh, and the passenger seat is still the same. Completely manual. You can't raise or lower it. This one comes in at $25,155. So the extras on this one are going to include the monster mats for $275, roadside assistance kit for $90. That's it, bringing it to $25,155. Now it does have IQ Drive. IQ Drive gives you this stuff over here: travel assist, adaptive cruise control, lane assist, emergency assist, front assist, with pedestrian monitoring, active blind spot monitoring, and rear traffic alert. So the safety systems on here are upgraded. The seats, same as they were in the other car. No magazine pocket here. You do have a magazine pocket here. And I want to show you that seat again, just so you know what I'm talking about here. There is no handle on the side to raise or lower that seat. There's your handle to adjust the seat back pitch. And then there is a loop right there to slide the seat forward and back. Here's a look through from the back seat to the front. Digital instrument cluster is a change there. That steering wheel is different. That shifter is different. But everything else pretty much is the same. And they've eliminated the sunroof. Down here, car seat hookups are the same right here and here, with a fold down armrest in the middle here, squishy yet firm. No pass through, but then you do have a manually adjusted headrest here, but you still have the stitched headrests on the two outboard seats. Leg room still the same. There's not a change there, so we're gonna have plenty of leg room. Nothing here, no vents, no heated seats. There's still the vents underneath the floor. Again, there's a look at my Beetle socks there. And then over here on this side, there's a vent underneath the seat as well. Let's take a look at the trunk. The alloy wheel is the same as I said before as the R-Line wheel was for 2021, up until 2021. You have a new Jetta font right here on this side, and it does say SE over here on the right corner. The new Volkswagen logo in the middle. And as you lift up, you still get seat pulls on either side. Roadside assistance kit right here. Monster mats here, and cargo blocks here. Underneath the floor here, the cargo protection system here. There's your spare and jack apparatus there, so you still have that. And there's a look at that back end again. Each of these cars come with a 10-year 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty if you buy them from me. Either one of these are both available for sale still. Keep in mind, Jetta 2021 on the left, Jetta 2022, both SEs, on the right. They both come with a 4-year 50,000 mile bumper to bumper warranty on them from Volkswagen. It's 4 years 50,000 miles and includes 2 years of free maintenance, so your 10 and 20,000 mile oil change are covered by Volkswagen. And if you buy from me on either of these cars, you will get a 3rd year of free maintenance as well. So your 10, 20, and 30,000 mile oil changes are covered, but that is only at my dealership. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's here in St. Louis, I'll give you that fantastic 10-year, 200,000 mile engine and powertrain warranty free of charge, even if you fly in and drive out. That is a nationwide warranty. So if you're interested in either of these cars, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.